Hey guys, now the reason I'm making this is I had so much trouble working this one out, and there are quite a few videos on YouTube, but they don't explain it very well. Okay, now the first thing I would also do is put the code that you need in the description. For all the YouTubers that I looked at, not one person did this. Okay, now I'm also doing this on the fly. I've just learned it, so you know, be patient. This is only about my third time doing this. Okay, so we want this here image to be clickable. Okay, now what I got the code from this guy here. See here, you can come at Wordpress. I'll leave the link for this, but I will, like I say, I will put this code that you need in the description. Okay, it's mainly, I mean, I'll put the whole code in, but it's mainly this bit here that you need. If I can just do it, that bit there, guys. Okay, so I'll leave that open. I'll leave that so I can do this on. Now, the fastest way I found it, like some people say, oh, upload the image to Notepad and blah blah blah. Fastest way I found is just upload the image. You know, upload the image first of all from wherever you're getting it from. Okay, and all you do is like click on the image. Hold on. Click on the image like I've done. I'll just start over. Okay, so you click on the image, come up to these three dots here, and put edit as HTML, guys. Okay, now so now see here, I'll just highlight this if I can, guys. See this IMG SRC. You want this bit here from the AHREF, and then guys, you put here where these brackets are, you put where you want, you know, when you click it, the website that you want it to go to. Okay, in there, and this bit here, this AHREF has to go before this IMGCRC. Okay, and then close it with this after this. Okay, now so let's try it. Best way is to show you guys how. You do have to stuff around a bit. Now hold on. Okay, so we want that. Oh shippers, hold on. What I'll do is I will copy and paste this, guys. Yep, I'll copy and paste that. I'll go back to here. I'll put it before here. Okay. I'll Control V to put it in there, guys. So now, what I have to do now, I'm not sure about these brackets. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. But we'll leave the brackets in here, in there. We want to get rid of this, obviously. And we want to put in this link here. So we'll copy that, copy link, basically wherever you want your link to go to, guys. Now okay, let's try this. Control V. Okay, that's where I want it to go. And then front of the image, we've done that. Add a closing after the add a closing, so now we do that. See, because you won't have to do this bit, but still I'll put all this in just in case you do. You won't have to do this last bit because I'm not in the tools part. I went straight into the HTML from the image. So I'll copy that after the closing of CRC. So we find that bit, CRC, after the closing of CRC, which I think is there, guys. Okay. Now, one thing you might have to stuff around with too, you want to make sure that if you put in an image in there, you want to make sure that the image size is okay, but don't worry about it at this stage. Just get this going. So let's have a look. We'll do a maybe we'll do a preview. Okay, okay, guys, so we did it. Don't worry about this. This is just the link that's above it. So now there's two things I need to explain to you. Okay, this bit here, don't put in the brackets at the ends. Okay, I don't know why he's put those there. Do this bit. Okay. Leave the what do you call those, quotations, but take away the brackets. You can take away the brackets. Okay. Now in the end, between the brackets, that's where you're sending. That's where you want your, that's the target. Okay. Wherever you want, when people click on the image, this in here in these brackets, that's where you want it to go. Okay. And you don't need those brackets. Okay. I took away those brackets. Now another important thing that I basically just worked out. See this here, this add a closing. That's very important. See that there? Okay. Put that right at the end of the HTML and the whatever paragraph. So see here, I put it right at the end of this little paragraph. Don't worry about this. That's the link above this. That there has got nothing to do with this. This here is the image. See this in this square here? That's the image that I want to make clickable. Okay. Make sure at the end you put that little bit there. See that little bit there? Put that at the end of the paragraph. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen is, if you don't, that's telling the code that you finished there. You finish. Okay. What happened was, and it happened to me, is otherwise the code doesn't know where to finish, and it'll make some text below your image linked as well, and you don't want that. So finish your code, your HTML, with that there at the end. So at the end, see where I've got it at the end. Now I'll go over it quickly again. I'll put this below in the description. Main part you want is this here. Okay. You don't need those 66s and 99s. He's just emphasizing there. I see those that one there. You don't need that. You don't need that. You need from that backward pointing arrow and then A up to the frontward pointed arrow, and put your link where you want your link to go, the URL, the website or whatever. You want that in there, and you don't need those brackets. Okay, and that goes in front. Make sure, guys, it's in front of this IMG SRC. Okay, I'll show you that. So see, there's my backward arrow A H ref, and that's where I want it to go. Yeah, that's where I want the image to link to, and I notice I've put it before this IMG SRC. Okay, and then right at the end of your image HTML information, make sure you put that little this here. this here, put that, okay, put that right there. Now he's actually a bit wrong about this here, because what he could have just said is put it, whatever's at the end, put that right at the end. At last bit of coding is that bit there. That tells the code, finish here. That's a little message like saying, finish here. It's like a, telling the code what to do, where you want to stop, okay? If you don't do that, you'll get a run-on of your text below, like I say, it'll be all so there you go, guys. I hope you. I'll run through what you do. I'll just. I'll show you that it's now clickable. Let's sit down here. So here's the image here. See now? See how the little hands. So there, it's now clickable. We'll click on this just to make sure, and it should go to the lip detox. The link was created by an affiliate who has since been deactivated to be streamed. Okay, so that's just my fault, that one. But it's gone there, okay. But that link, that's my fault, because that link is no longer available in ClickBank, so that's my fault. Okay. But that's basically how you do it, guys. Like I say, I'll put this information down in the description. And the other thing is, I'll just hold on. I'll show you. Hold on, guys. Okay, so now this one here, it's not, okay? Okay. So basically, what I do is I just click on it. This pops up here, more options. Then you go to edit as HTML, start the whole process all over again. See there? So you put the first bit there, then you end it with that other bit. So hopefully it's made it clear, guys. Yeah, hopefully it made it clear. It took me, I don't know, 4 hours, half the day to work this out, and YouTube, funnily enough, wasn't really no help. So hopefully this one can help people. Okay. There you go, guys. And if this helps you, it should save you a lot of time. Like I say, I put the main information, which is that there, in the description below, so you can either what I might do too, if you prefer, I can put the link to this page, so you can have this browser open and do it like I did then. So you can just click back and forwards, or I'll do both. I'll put I'll put just this in the description, and I'll put a link to the website where this information is.